Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're on episode 3 of How to Make Voltron. And today we are going to be doing his left arm, aka the Green Lion. So go ahead and grab your gray concrete. Come on over to this corner. Now let's see here. 2, 4, 6. We need to go in by 6 blocks. Now if it's too dark to see, grab some glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can use the gray concrete. And place 2 blocks here. And double it like so. Then we're going to go over 2 more. And down by 2. And another. And 1 more. Now go sideways. Right? Yep, that's right. Just like this. Now you may recognize this particular design from the yellow leg right there. And it's the exact same one. This is kind of his shoulder joint, if you want to say. There, perfectly. Nice circle. Now you can fill in this area if you want. For right now, I'm not going to bother. So, grab your green concrete. Go ahead and get rid of those. Those were just there for reference. So come on over here, plop down a green. And now you want this lined up with the top of his shoulder? Yeah, let's go with that. And we are going to line this up evenly with that black stuff over there. Perfect. And now we're going this way by 14 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then turn. I need flying lessons. And line that up with this corner. Perfect. Now we're going straight down by 18. Counting that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And line it up with these corners. And, yeah, don't mind me. You should know by now I can't fly. Boom. This corner. Oh yeah, I definitely brought that out too far. One more corner to go. Oop, wrong button. Okay, this one too. Perfect. Alright, now this time we need to fill in this wall, this ceiling, this wall, that floor, and this wall. Correction. Do not fill in this bottom part. Leave this part empty for right now. But I'm going to do this wall first and show you something. Okay, so what I did, I filled in this wall, so it's completely blocked off. And this part is completely optional. You could fill it in, block it off, and be perfectly fine. you can chop this away. Like if you're going to make this into an actual base, that'd be a perfect spot for a door. So I mean, it's up to you. Or you could chop out this whole area here. Be one big door. So you know, that part's up to you. Me, I like the idea of having a door on the bottom. Like that. That's still a pretty big door though. 3x2. Anyway, let's finish up these other walls, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, and make sure you put in some glowstone in here, because it's going to get dark pretty quickly. Here's how it looks. Nothing special, just one big old block. Okie dokie. Now this is what I want you to do. These corners here, we need to take out 1, 2, 3, 4. And go straight down. Okay, and grab that green again, and just connect them like this. Wow. Do do do. Okay, just like that. So you got that corner chopped off. And no, this wasn't a mistake. I did this on purpose. Why? Because it's just so much easier to build yourself a square and chop off the corner. My train of thinking, at least. Alright, so we're going to do that for the other 3 corners. I like to start at the top. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another 4. Alright, chop off those 3 and we'll be right back. Ba-boom. Okay, so now it should look like this. And fair warning, we're going to be doing the same thing for the other part of the green arm. So, heads up. Alright, gray concrete time. Glowstones. So, we want to go right in the corner here, but on the inside. Yep, right there. But before we do that, let's make sure we don't forget. Grab your green and add 1. Do that. And do that. Perfect. So now it is 2 wide that way, 2 wide, 2 wide, and 2 wide. Now back to the gray. And we are going to outline the inside of this. Boom. Alright, now make sure you're in this very back corner. And we are going down by 6 total, counting that one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bring this to the other corner. I hope this isn't too dark to see. Does seem a little dark on my end. Okay. Okay, now make sure you stay on the back. This needs to go in by 1. And go down by 4. So we want 1 over there. We can get rid of that just for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it to the other one. And to make it easy, let's just fill in this spot here. Okay, how's that? I increased the brightness. I think it's a little bit better. At least I hope so. Beep. Okay, like that. I tell you what, since we're here, go ahead and fill in this part. Okie dokie. This part here is going to be out by 2 again. And down by 2 from here. Click. 2, 2. Out by 2. Down by another 2. Click. And over by 4. Counted that one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And lastly, down by 2. Click. And over by 2. So we got a 2 wide, 2 up. 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, and whatever that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, go ahead and bring this to the other side. And this part too. Doop, doop. Perfect, just like that. And hopefully it looks like this on your screen, if you're making it, that is. So now let's go to this spot. This corner right here. We're going to bring this out till it's even with this corner. Okay. And of course, always line it up with the other corner. Bloop. Bang. And from here, go click, click, click. So this part here needs to be out by 2. Like so. Now we can take this corner, drop it down, and it'll line up perfectly with this corner. And do the same here. Alright. Now go ahead and fill in this wall, this part, that part, and this part. Leave this part empty. So this is basically an elbow. And of course, make sure you're using some glowstone, because it gets dark super quick in here. I'm even going to put one there. Haha. Okie dokie. Now, more green. So let's go to this corner this time. Plop in a block here. Have it go up 1. Out by 2. And then we need 16 total, counting these 3. And yes, some of this will be deleted once we're done, so keep that in mind. But I just think it's easier this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 up on this side, and 2 on this side. And now 14 down, counting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And lighten up with this corner. Okay. Now we need to go that way. 18 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And line it up with these other corners. Dirt. Dirt. Okay. I know how to fly. Perfect. All right. Another box. Okay, so we're going to fill in all of these corners. Leave this one here empty. And this part, only fill in the extra spots. I mean, leave the gray part open. Just like that. Alright. So much green. Not bad, not bad. It's slowly coming out like a decent arm. See, now if we left it just like a block, that doesn't really look all that good. But when you chop off the corners like that, it kind of makes it look better. Alright, so speaking of chopping off, now for the fun part. So, we are not doing all 4 corners the same like we did up there. These 2 left corners, we are. So, these 4 need to go. Although technically it's 3, but you know what I mean, right? Sure. Okay. Let's see, green. Green, 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 green. Now granted, I could have explained these a little bit differently, but like I said earlier, make a box and chop off the corners. Simplest thing you can do. Okay, there's 4. And I like to have glowstone on the corners. Same thing with this one. La 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 la. Let's see here. We want these ones. Dirt. Perfect. And I just want to add a glowstone over in this corner just because. Now, for this part. So remember, this part here is going to be different than that part. So we want to keep that one. We want to go 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and chop off these 3. Okie dokie. And fill it in right here. Click, 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 click. So it looks like that. And the same part for right here. Keep that one and go 1, 2, and 3. Bing! And fill in those 3. Okay. Glowstones. Because I like glowstones. Because it gets dark in here. Now, if anyone ever does turn this into a full-on base, it's got to be like one of the biggest bases you would ever have. I would love to see that. Alright, on to our next part. So, grab your gray concrete. And we are going to go 1 there. 1 second. You know, I think I did the same thing with the other part of the green. Okay, so grab green blocks. Make this part a 2. This part a 2. This part a 2. And this part, we're basically lining it up with that gray right there. So to make it simple, we go from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go down. Bloop. Whoop. Alright, now fill in this top part here with green. Wonderful. So it looks like that. Now we can go back to the gray. And of course, it's 2. We're going to outline the green. Make it a 2. Boom, 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 boom. Give me that glowstone. I know what I'm doing. Okie doke. And now go back to the green. Let's go on this side first. Okay, now we're not going to make another corner and delete it again. This time, we can just give a little mirror image of that stuff. Bloop. So, we are going over 2, 4, 6. 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just bring it down. So it's even with that one. And of course, 2 all the way. This side too. And this part. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now we're talking. And same thing from here. Doop. Okay, so we're basically just outlining this gray area like this. Bloop, bloop. Wonderful. And line it up with that green. Doop, boo. Whoop. Let's see here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's the part I'm missing. Doi. And one more. Okay. And that should be what it comes out like. Now for this part, go ahead and fill in these walls. Not this part, of course. And when you do it, you only need to make this one wall. You don't need to put anything here. I mean, you can if you want, but your choice. And here we got that. And we got this. Looks so nice when it's all evened out like that. Okay, now for the tricky part. Basically, we're doing the lion head, his face. So, stay with me on this one. Let's see here. We are going right here. Okay, so we are going right here with the gray block. See, we got one here. Place a block there. And 2 blocks there. And we needed 7, so we went 2 blocks too many. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Alright, coming back to this corner. Grab some white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to your green. We want 1, a 2. So it's like that. It's like a corner. And back to white. We want one right there in this corner. And then, see, 1, 2, that's white, 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 gray. Yeah, light gray or regular gray. Yeah, let's just use the regular gray. I know down there we used light gray on the face, but it probably would have looked better with just straight up gray. Either way, it's a different shade. Like, look, light gray, regular. We'll use regular. Doo-doo-doo. Placing it there. And now we need to go down by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And this way by 6 also. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, go ahead and fill in this small block. Boom. Alright, let's go back to the white. Alright, so from this spot, bring it out to there and go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And let's see here. Go ahead and do it on this side too. You can always line it up with what's above you to make it easier. And that does need to come down. Boom. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Can get a little tricky when you're building upside down. Alright, so there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Blah. Okay, go ahead and fill this part in. And this part is the bottom of his mouth. Now, why is his mouth on this side? Well, because this particular one is going to be holding a shield. So that's the bottom of his mouth, and his eyes are going to be up here. And that's the top of his head. And I'll explain a little bit more on that near the end. But for now, there we go. Alright, still using the white. Going to place a block here, a block here, and grab your glowstone just for a little reference. 1, 2, go back to white, place a block, another block, and bring this up so it's even with that one. And another block. Go ahead and get rid of that. I mean, you can keep it there. Yeah, let's keep it there just for reference. In case I lose anybody. This can be tricky. Now, let's see. From this corner, back to white. We need 5 total. Counting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and do this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. We are right here. Now we need to bring this up by 1. Click. Make that 2. Alright, and we need to go that way until we come to here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And this part here. And this part. And fill in this small corner. Wall, whatever. Awesome. That's kind of like his cheek, if you want to say. Now this part here we are going to leave empty because that's going to make room for a shield to hold it. Alright, now let's come down here. See if we can mirror that image without confusing ourselves. Blip, 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 blip. Is that? I tell you, it's been a while since I've done this green lion head. Well, let's just press buttons and hope we do it correctly. It's about the best thing we can do. See, that's 1, 2. That's 1, so that needs to come down. Bloop, bloop. Oop. Boom, 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 boom. See, and that part was 2. And this part was also 2. Oh, you know what? That does need to go over. Haha! Perfect. Okay, what am I missing? Well, let's do this part first. Boom, boop, boop, boop. Okay. There's that. There's that. There's that. That's the bottom. This is the top. It's that there that we forgot to do. And that part. That part. So it is here. Right? Yes. That's right, because we were using the gray blocks right there. So let's see here. We had that 1 there, then that L shape. So the 1 there, plus the L. Wait, is that right? See, L's that way. So, nope. The L needed to be that way. Right? Perfect. Now this is the best way you can make sure you're doing it the right way. Is just go back and forth. See if you made a mistake. Compare it to your others. And that one was 2. Bang. Yeah, right. Oh, and I tell you what. Normally I leave this part open, but I'm going to fill it in. Because once we get that shield in here, yeah, there's going to be no room there. Okay. Bottom, side, front, other side. Are these grays lined? Yep. Alright. And now for the top of his face, which I believe we need some green. So take the green. It'll be easier to come down here. And basically outline this white. And connect that. And fill in the green with the green. Wonderful. And now back to the gray. So we want the middle here. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is these 2. Yep. And we basically want a 4. And this is the lion's nose. Okay. Like so. And let's grab me a glowstone. Tell you what, let's put in those eyes real quick. Block of gold. Let's see, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I like it when it lines up. And same for this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to the gray. So we're going to need a 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this part, destroy 4 blocks. So there's that long nose, a 4 block, another 4 block. But this part needs to be a 4. 4 all the way. So I'm just going to clear out some empty space. Alright. 1, 2 up, 1, 2 over. 1, 2 up, 1, 2 over. And now from here, we need to go up another 2. Doop. Just a 1. So it's 1 above this. And this is going to go just to there. And this green area, 1, 2, 3, 4, gray, 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 gray. Okay. Okay, well, let's fill in this green before we go any further. Okay, minor mistake. This green needed to be 2 blocks wide. Okay, well, no problem. Let's fix this. But we'll do it the easy way. That something seemed a little bit odd. Ooh, I wasn't supposed to delete those. Or was I? No. Well, it's not the first oopsie I made on this. But at least it was a simple fix. We're just giving the lion head some cosmetic surgery. There. And back to the green. Whoop. Make sure that is 2. 2, 2, 2. And now we connect the green again. We could fill in this part, or yeah, let's fill it in regardless. Okay. Yoinks! Okay, that is so much better. Back to the gold. And these blocks, boom, boom. Kind of like the side. Ooh-wee. Click, click. Alright, back to the nose. So that was a 2, and we needed that to be a 4. And this part needed to be a 2. That part needed a 2. But this part only needed a 1. Right? Alright, back to the green. And we are going right here. And just sliding this green over. It's basically the lion's eyebrows. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay, so from this spot, get one single wall of green. Same with here. And here we want 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, just like that. We're leaving this spot open. Same with here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, just like that. Now come on over here. Okay, this will be easier if you come up here to this part. Now where these eyes are, we need to go back 3 more spaces. So delete, 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 2, 3. And fill this part in with green before we forget. Same with that part. That and that. Lovely. And let's grab the other eye while we're at it. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Back to this spot here. Grab your gray. And we're going to replace this with the gray. Whoop. Regular gray, not the light gray. My bad. Although light gray would work perfectly fine. It's just preference at this point. And same with that one. And go ahead and do that one. So you got one big old gray spot there. And then the green. Green, 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 green. And now, let's see here. How many we need? Oh, just 2? Okay. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, because it's even with that side. Haha. It's kind of like his ear, if you want to say. Alright, let's grab this part. Gray. Oh yeah, the double click. Okay. And green. Bubble, 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 bubble. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Now, doesn't that look like a pretty nice green head? Alright, and we are almost done. We are very close. Gotta do a few more cosmetic things. Alright, grab your red. Come to this corner. Need to go in by 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And red. And go down. Pretty much leave this one spot empty. And we go over 7 total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do, 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 boo, boo, boo. And just fill it in. Awesome. Back to the gray. Let's go right here. Alright, come down to this corner. And we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a gray. And we're doing the 2s. Now, How many of you recognize this design? Hey, because we been doing it already. Derp. We did it on the yellow leg, the blue leg. We're going to do it. Oh, we did it on the shoulder joint. Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The 4 in the middle. 1 on the corner. 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 Now light gray. Filling this part with light gray. Excuse me. Okay, like that. And the regular gray, double it. Dirt. Perfect. Get a closer look at that one, and yeah, that's doable. I mean, granted, we probably could move it up in this corner a little bit more, but it's fine. Alright, so now, same thing for the other side. Let's see, we are going there. Do. This is just for my own reference. I know how to fly. Okay, so that one, and it needed to go that way. Okie dokie. Yeah, building upside down on the ceiling. Piece of cake. You press up and you go down. You press down and you're going left and right. Oh boy. How's that look? Doable. Oop. I tell you, if you've never built upside down or sideways, oh, you're going to have a fun time doing this. There's no easy way to put it. You're going to have a fun time. Doop, boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Get in there, block. Whoop. Alright, and now the dark gray. Well, regular gray. Double this. Oh. I'm turning left, but I'm going the opposite direction. Oi. Bang, bang. Hit. I probably could have done this off camera, but, you know, considering how much fun it is, I wanted other people to share my experience. Oh, boy. Okay. And now, 2 more of those things to make. So, we are going here. So, let's see here. Going from this corner. Yep, we want 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 down. 1, 2. And place it right there. Click. So we'll go the 2s. The other 2s. That 2, that 2. Right? Right. Over, up, over, up. Left, right, side, center. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Gray. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Did we put enough glowstone inside? I don't know. I'm gonna check that real quick. Right after this one. Whoop. Okay. Very nice. Alright, glowstone. We will delete these glowstones later. I'm just leaving it there for reference. Hey, you know, you can never have enough glowstone in here. Or if you got an oddball corner like that, poof. And one there. Yeah. Add some light to your base. And yeah, we already covered that part. Alright, let's make that last thingamajigger, whatever you want to call this. We want way back here. And what do we say? Yeah, 4 then 2. And so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down by 2. I think that one. If you're ever lost, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down by 2. Perfect. Doot. Wait a second. There we go. Whoop. Huh. When you build the same design over and over, you tend to forget stuff. Bing, bing. Nice. Click, 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 click. And double the dark parts. Beep. Oh, done. We are done. This green arm is finished. I tell you what, I probably said this a couple times in the video already, but building sideways and upside down, I'll leave it at that. Alright, not bad, not bad. Now, one thing I will say, for those of you that are listening to the very end of this video, now if anybody wants me to kind of take this green head and turn it to the left, so basically the eyes are up here, so it's like normal, if you want to say, let me know, and I will consider making a second arm like right over there, just to give a tutorial on how to make it the proper way. I don't know, like the 2 legs down here, those faces are up and down. This one is side to side, crooked. You know what I mean. It was a long video. Alright, gang. Thanks for watching. If you like this, do me a favor and click that like button. Hey, leave me some comments. How am I doing? Did I make too many mistakes? Did I lose anybody on this this green head? I almost lost myself a few times. And if you're new, hey, subscribe. I got more videos coming. Let's see here. We got the red arm next, and then the head. And I think I'll do the sword and the shield in separate videos. So, a few more to go. So, stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you later. Peace.